Yo, what up? Back at it again. How y'all doing? Hello, it's me, Mario. Hi, I'm here. As you can see today, we're using the which direction am I pointing? There you go. We're using the PNG tuber down there, because
real mechanic hours.
Obviously, I need my hands. I require hands. Behold my hands. That's good. That's a bit too high. Right? Yeah. Okay. Welcome everyone. How y'all doing? It's been a little bit. I've been sick. Yes, this is my Poké Walker. It doesn't work. I'm doing repairs on this as well. But hopefully we can work that out. So yeah. What was I gonna say? So basically today we're gonna be doing some renovation work. For those who don't know, I used to be one of my main hobbies. I did renovation work on old game consoles. And then I got horribly depressed and forgot that I had hobbies I enjoy doing. So I stopped doing that. But I'm mildly less depressed about life now. So that means I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into it. I can teach you all about renovating old consoles, maybe. Perhaps. This is something I've been working on lately, which is this GameBoy Advance. I'm doing this one up for Josephine Cotton Queen. It's going to have brand new screen, new battery, but I'm waiting for parts to come in. So that one's on hold a bit until the parts come in. Who's in the Poké Walker? Don't know. It does not work. Has not worked for years. I've tried changing the battery. Doesn't work. So that's another thing I'm working on. Here's the old screen from the Game Boy Advance, by the way. No idea what I'm going to use that for, but I guess it's always useful to have a Game Boy Advance screen around. But that's not what we're working on today. Let me get out our subject for today. Let me get out the patient. Here we go. This is the patient. So as you can see, this is an old original Game Boy, yellow. I saw the screen and it made me hungry. What? Yellow. Sticker on it. Screen's not in best condition. I did this one the other day. Cleaned this one up. Did some repair work on it. Still need to get a screen for it. I don't know what kind of psychopath rips the bezel off of the original Game Boy. But in this circumstance, they did. They ripped that bezel clean off. So I need to get a bezel for that. The bezel on this one is not in great condition. I'm not sure how good this camera is. It's the same camera I've used for years. It's not great, which is why I only generally use it for tracking my model. But as you can see, some of the black has worn away and it's showing yellow underneath. But it's serviceable and it exists, which is much more than can be said for this one, which doesn't exist. This one does, however, work. However, I don't have any batteries at the moment to use it. Surprisingly good contacts on this one. I cleaned up these contacts and I could do with a bit more, I think. Need to get some isopropyl alcohol on those to clean up some of the corrosion, but that's for another time. Because like I said, today we're doing this one. One second. So, this is a project that's been on the table for a while. This GameCube does not function. It's also very dusty. But this has been on the shelf for a long, long time. Hey, Doshin the Giant. Look at that. You guys want to play some Doshin the Giant? Actually, why am I putting that? Why am I putting that back in there? I meant to be giving this game to Zosathine. When I go. When I go to her in February. I did not actually know that Doshin the Giant was not in the box. I probably should share that. Should have been very disappointed if she didn't get Doshin the Giant. There we go. This GameCube does not function, so mint condition then, just like new. Just like new. What's up, my carpet's going? There we go. Right. But no, that's very much a side thing. Right, so yeah, today's just going to be a relatively chill stream. We're just going to be playing some music, showing off the Game Boy. And if we get time, I might open up this one, or perhaps what's it? I've got an SP that needs some love. Where is it? No, that's not it. Yes, this one. This SP needs some love. This SP's been badly treated in its past. You might not be able to see it very well, but it's very scratched up. Looks like a dog's bitten along the top here. Or perhaps like a 5-year-old's been along the top. Oh yeah, there's some bad bite marks up there, so probably a child. You never know. Golf. Golf. Is it the bright screen GBA or the less bright GBA? All of my GBAs are the less bright one. You can tell because it has the model number AGS001. Brighter screen was AGS101. And they're all all my ones are the less bright one is because the front. Basically, for those who don't know, the difference is. The original release of the Game Boy Advance has a front-lit screen, and the AGS101 has a backlit screen. The backlit screen is better and brighter, but the backlit screen saw a very limited release over here in Europe. In fact, I've never personally managed to find one with a backlit screen, apart from like on eBay where they're very expensive. So nearly all of my ones are front-lit screens, which sucks. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll splash out some cash and get myself a backlit one. Isn't there a conversion? There is a conversion I can do. In fact, it's the same conversion I'm doing on this one. But unlike this one, which didn't have any kind of screen light. I don't think it's worth doing on the SP. Like, I could do it, but the SP screen's fine enough. You can see it in nearly any light. It's really not a big deal. Know what does have a backlit screen, though? My Game Boy Color, which has a very sick backlit screen. What are we playing? Playing some Bubble. Hell yeah. So yeah, that one has a backlit screen. Trainer. Is there a better... I don't actually know if there's a better category I could be in. I just went in just chatting. I don't know if... Is there like a tech category or something? See, I'm lucky that SP has never hurt my hands. I've always gone along really well with the SP. That's why it's my favourite. Right. Let me try adjusting this, see if I can get... There's science and technology, if I recall. If that's better, I'll go into that one. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Science and technology. Yeah, that's probably better. Let's go science and technology. Right, so yeah, like I said, there isn't music playing. I'm not playing any music at the moment. I've just been talking. I'm going to put on some background music now. I'm also going to jump in my server so I can invite anyone who wishes to be part of this in. Let me limit the amount of people who can come into like 2. I'm not looking for too many people. Share my OBS screen just so people can see it. Actually, I might as well just share my entire screen. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. Then people can see all my shit. Yeah, we'll just do that. There we go. Right. So yeah, let's get started. So yeah, song requests are on. Feel free to add your own music. Move my mouse over there. Game Boy. Let's... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, don't. Let me try and angle this camera properly. Is that good? Can't let them see the gear you keep on the desktop. Unfortunately, it's more my Discord DMs I'm worried about. Right. Let's get the tools out, shall we? Right, so for any sort of Nintendo handheld, you're going to need these. These are tri-wing screwdrivers. I'm not sure if you can see that they're tri-wing. I don't know. Trust me when I say they're tri-wing. So obviously the difference, I say obviously, difference between Phillips and tri-wing is that tri-wing have 3 spokes instead of 4. They're not very common screwdrivers. In fact, I've only ever seen them used on Game Boys and DS's. And I'm pretty sure they're there because Nintendo doesn't want you repairing anything. But jokes on them. I have a set of tri-wing screwdrivers. Let's see. Which one do I want? Yeah, it's this one. It's the yellow one. Move those ones up there. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a screw pot, so we're gonna use this bottle cap to keep our screws in. I really do need to get myself a proper magnetic screw pot, though. So,
And for any Sony branded handhelds or other Sony device, you're going to need these precisely graded light hammers.
True, though. I wonder where my old fucking... Whatchamacallit? I wonder where my old PSP is. Why is that not going in there? Alright. I should probably just take off the battery cover. It's 3 AM. Do you know where your PSP is? I don't know where my PSP is. It's a PSP Go, though, so it's not like it has much use these days. I did jailbreak it, but still not that great of a product. You might be wondering why I bought a PSP Go. It's because it was the cheapest one. And at the time, I had some stuff downloaded on the PlayStation Store, so... Ooh. Oh, this is looking a bit rough on the contacts. We've got some battery corrosion here. You will notice, on most old original Game Boys, you'll find battery corrosion. It's very hard to get away with these things without any battery corrosion. Right. Okay, so for those who've never taken apart Game Boy before, which I assume is more, most of you, when you first open it up, you'll see the 2 halves are connected by the video cable. So you just want to slowly wiggle that out. Newer consoles generally have a lock on it. These don't. They just literally slide in there. And you want to wiggle it out. There we go. Right. let's get these screws out. That one's still stuck in there. Come on. Come out, little fella. There we go. Gonna drop our screws into there. So now we've got the two halves of the Game Boy. This one actually not in too bad of condition. I was expecting worse, to be honest. There's some dirt down here. But apart from that, it's looking kind of nice in here. There's no corrosion I can see on the boards. No, there's no corrosion at all on here. This is actually a relatively nice sample. You forgot to put the exclamation mark thing on there. One sec, someone's fucking pinged me. This song's sick. Can you solder? Funny you should ask. 1 second. Yeah. The other day I went out and got myself this brand new soldering iron. Check that out. Very nice. If I need to solder, I can. I love, like, me too. I was talking the other day with Zoe how much I love old circuit boards. Anyway, so how would I set my hair on fire with the Game Boy? Anyway, so once you've got through the tri-wing barrier, these are actually Phillips. They don't continue with the fucking tri-wing shit. So you actually need a Phillips screw there for the inside. Oh, think about to close that fine line between the machine and divine. So true, so real. Alright. Let's see. Let's see, what size do we want? Yeah, no, that's a good size. You don't understand, we have to make out to Noldy suck ass and not able to get inside. Oh, of course, my mistake. Oh. No, I guess that's not the right size. There we go, that's the right size. It's time to choose. It's time to choose. Alright. So there's a lot of screws actually holding in the circuit board. More than there probably needs to be holding in the circuit board, to be honest. There's more screws holding in the circuit board than there are holding onto the outside of the case. I don't know why that is like that, but whatever. That's 4, and that's just the bottom so far. Here's number 5. Number 6. Number 7. I guess there's nothing wrong with an abundance of caution. Want to know something cool? Sure. I love cool things. This is number 7. And number 8. My favorite part of the circuit board is this symbol here telling you to not put a screw in there. Under no circumstance put a screw in there. Like, I know every other hole takes a screw. Do not put one in there. Right. Let's see. Let's try and pop this baby out. Oh no, I've missed one. There's one in the middle here. So that's 9 screws in total. Is that every one of them? Yes, okay. Nintendo is a 135-year-old company. True. It's a very old company at this point. Obviously, a lot of people know they got the start making playing cards and other various games. Oh, I just dented my nail polish. Cringe. Oh, well, guess what's what I get for doing repair work after I painted my nails. Why is that not coming out then? Have I missed one? Or is it just kind of stuck in there? Alright. Never mind, just because I forgot about the latch up here. Gotta try and undo this latch. So 9 screws and the latch. I forgot about the latch. Absolutely insane way to keep a circuit board in. Come on. This is strange. The other one I did just jumped out, basically. Oh, hang on. I think it's coming. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. So let me see if I can find a bit of plastic to lever it out with. That you do. This pack of trusty sewing machine needles. There we go. That's doing the work. Thank you, trusty pack of sewing machine needles. Can always trust you. There we are. It's out. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here then. Got a bit of dust on the screen. That's fine. Screen is sort of lifting up there. That's not the best, but that's fine. We can sort that out. Take these rubbers off. Hey Miku, how you doing? Other than that, it's not looking too bad. You see there's a little bit of dirt along the bottom here. That's to be expected. Speakers looking good. Yeah, not bad. This is obviously the main case. And we've got the buttons. Oh yeah, you see this grime around here? That's to be expected. You'll always find this grime around. This is why Persev never brought a second-hand game controller.
Everyone who works with electronics eventually develops a favored spudger for clamshells, clingy circuit boards and cases where there's clearly nothing holding the recalcitrant board in.
But yeah, it's that fucking Hatsune Miku. You know it's Hatsune Miku. Feel free to add more Hatsune Miku to the bot if you want Hatsune Miku. Anyway, so, obviously, like I said, I've never bought a second-hand game controller because I know what's inside this shit. Everything coalesces inside. Disgusting. Never doing it. But that's why we're opening this up and cleaning it. And for that, we need these. Obviously, you know what these are. I call them earbuds, personally. I understand Americans call them Q-tips. That's probably a brand name knowing Americans. Personally, I call them earbuds. And we also have this. So this is Surgical Spirit. This is what we use for, or what I use personally for cleaning electronics and the plastics around such. I prefer this stuff because it pretty much evaporates instantly once you use it. It can basically fill triple call them cotton tonge. Sure. This can basically use as isopropyl alcohol, which is what you also can use for cleaning stuff like this. But I prefer Surgical Spirit. The Game Boy is thirsty. Feed it ethanol. Right. So, let me move that to one side, because I usually start with the rubbers. Because starting with the rubbers will tell you instantly if they've broken down at all. These ones look in pretty good nick. I don't think they have broken down at all. So, we'll see. Oh, hello Sven, how are you doing? It's going very well. I'm just essentially massaging these nipples with a Q-tip. Yeah. So these are the A and B button rubbers. They are generally not the dirtiest because the A and B button. You can't hear Sven. Oh, yeah. Why is everything fucking muted? What happened to my OBS while I was away? There you go. Now you can hear him.
What the hell?
My OBS has been fucking... Anyway, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, the A and B button ones generally don't get too dirty because there's not a lot of space between the A and B buttons and the plastic. It's the fucking D-pad that gets filthy. So how's your day going, Sven?
It's been going alright. I've been working on things. I had like the most stressful game week of my life at work. And now it's holiday.
Nice.
So like I don't get to do shit.
Bought any new houses lately?
No.
No. Oh, that's a shame. So.
No, you're so right. I need to check if there are houses.
You've not even been checking.
I haven't looked for a little bit.
There we go. I love these little bits of rubber. They fucking...
Oh my god, there's houses, but they're in really shit places.
You just fucking...
This isn't a house, this is a piece of land. That's different.
It's really fun to stim with.
There is a town in the Netherlands literally called America.
Nice. No,
you want to live in America?
No, what you actually mean is there's a country in the West named after a town in the Netherlands.
Oh. I mean, yeah, probably, actually.
Yeah.
There is a railway running, like, right through the middle of town, actually. And there's no train station. No stop.
But why would you ever want to stop in America?
I don't know.
Ugh.
That's where all violence happens.
Yeah, this is disgusting. Which means it's time for the second cleaning equipment we use. Which is... Fucking... Move away. Antibacterial wipes. These ones are lemon scented. It's very, very important you get lemon scented ones.
It makes the Game Boy run faster.
It makes it smell better is what it does.
Oh.
That's literally the only reason. The guy who taught me sewing machine repair loved that fucking joke. Every single time we had to go and get new wipes, he would be like, it's very important you get lemon scented ones. And other people would be like, why is that? And he was like, smells better.
Good bit.
It is a good bit. And it's a bit that I have continued on diligently past his death.
I mean, died?
He didn't die, no. Nearly did. He had a heart attack not long ago.
Oh.
Because he's worked 7 days a week his entire life. And refuses to stop. It doesn't help you, right? There we go. Look at that. Nice and clean.
Alright, small update on the house situation. There's no house.
There's no houses.
They don't exist.
Yeah.
Back to you for the weather.
It's fucking raining.
Apparently it was winter solstice like yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that grime right there. Where are those skin cells? Those delicious skin cells.
Yeah, make sure to lick them off. You know?
Yeah.
It's nutrients right there. You want
That's nutrients. But no, D-pads are the worst. They're filthy. They're disgusting. You don't want fucking... Don't want grimy D-pad.
Yeah. Never clean them, though.
What do you mean never clean them?
I mean, the Nintendo said so.
Oh, yeah.
They put the stupid screws on the outside.
Yeah. The Nintendo hates it when you clean their D-pads. Because it means they can't get your DNA from...
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. They're like...
I hadn't considered that, especially considering the Game Boy is still here and they never, like... Unless it's like a what's that game like arcade machine? Polybius?
Yeah, Polybius, yeah.
Yeah, like the men in suits come to your house and call them swap your Game Boy.
Yeah, for the DNA evidence, yeah.
So they can clone you.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Nintendo's cloning you through Game Boy skin cells.
I think they should just like ask if they wanted to clone me. I'll take a clone of myself.
Why would you want a clone of yourself?
No reason.
No reason.
No reason.
Finally, my own clone. No, both of us will be virgins.
True.
Sorry, I'm not very good at keeping this in frame. Maybe I should just move the camera down a bit.
You get a clone of yourself, but unfortunately you are a bottom, so you are both bottoms, and nothing is happening.
Are you a bottom?
That's a weird thing to ask someone.
Well, you're accusing me, you're saying unfortunately you are bottoms, but I'm not a bottom, so I assume
This was a hypothetical. I did not. Shut up.
Methinks thou doth protest too much. There you go. Nice clean D-pad, look at that.
Nice. Does it smell like lemons now?
No, it smells like isopropyl alcohol.
Oh.
That's a lie, it smells like surgical spirit. Anyway. Buttons.
Why are you haunting this Game Boy?
Do you know how you can tell which is button A and button B?
No.
Good, because you can't.
Oh.
And it doesn't matter, either way.
Yeah, I suppose it's the same one.
It's the exact same button, they're not even fucking labelled.
Do they normally have like a letter on them that's just worn off?
Nope, the original Game Boy did not have letters. Instead, it has the letters printed on the casing. Yeah. I wonder which the first one to have letters. Let's see. So, obviously, the Game Boy Advance has letters printed on the buttons themselves.
Hold on, my food's ready. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. The Game Boy Pocket has them printed on the casing, so out of luck there.
On the screen we can tell bun A from bun B by the ears up versus ears down defaults.
There we go, Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color seems to be the first one that had the things actually printed on the buttons themselves. Which was very bold of them, I guess. Because, like, it meant they had to print a whole extra button, you know? So that's pretty, like, good. I guess it's pretty cool of them, I guess. I don't know if like they needed to print extra ones. Hey, look, this one still has a bit of the sprue left on it. That's like 50-year-old sprue, that is. This button has extra button on it. It's a cooler button than we've ever had before. Okay, there's a clean. Now these are the start and stop. Not start and select, sorry. So start and select are the only ones that are purely rubber. These don't have any sort of plastic component like the D-pad and the A and B buttons. These are just little rubber nubs. Which is why they suck to press. And they always have sucked to press. And they always will suck to press.
Hello.
For anyone who doesn't know,
Hello.
sprue is the umbilical
can't
cord
hear
for
the bird,
plastic
sorry.
components.
Sorry?
I can't hear the bird.
You can't hear
I
the
can
bird.
talk over the bird.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. You'll never hear the bird.
Actually, I can technically hear the bird because I have your live stream on at like 10% volume.
Why?
Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to hear the music.
No.
I unfortunately do have to hear everything twice. And myself.
I could just share the music.
That'd be nice.
Sure, let me do that.
Yay.
For dear life. Do you remember me? Capture
Hold
you
on, I haven't
and
gone to that part yet. Spoilers.
Do you hear it now?
Yeah!
Hell yeah. And on the
Dude, I'm gonna I'm gonna leak the group chat so fucking hard.
What the fuck? Don't leak the group chat.
There's war crimes in there.
There's no war crimes in there. You're lying. Right, that's our buttons cleaned. Hell yeah. Thumbs up. Do it if you can. Right. Casing. Disgusting. This is disgusting. You people are disgusting. I know one of you did this. One of you, disgusting
Oh my god, he's got a gun.
One of you with your disgusting child hands. So just notices like...
Does the closed caption also get me? No, it's just you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess.
It barely gets me, to be honest.
Too British.
Too British.
I'm sorry, you are not literally from California. We don't know what we don't know what you're saying.
Yeah. That's what the...
It's too British.
Too British, yes. That's what the two. Yes, that's what the two. Yes, that's what...
Oh, I got a kind of feedback loop. Okay, I'm very quietly going to try and eat this, What is this in English?
No, can you describe it?
Okay, it's like an Asian food where they put stuff... It's like a burrito if it was Asian.
What does that
What are they
mean?
I think Dutch they're called lumpias, but I'm not sure if they're called that in English.
It's like if a burrito was Asian.
I'm not wrong. Okay, I accidentally googled Loompa and got Oompa Loompas. That's great.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, it's apparently that does translate. That's good.
Fair enough. It's just a food I've never heard of before.
Yeah, it's I will send you an image.
Yes.
It's not the same thing because mine's a lot bigger, but like
Show me your fucking Oompa Loompa.
yeah, it's these things.
Oh, that's like an egg roll.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I think we call them pancake rolls.
Fair enough.
They had it heroes, they had it heroes. I am all I am, all I am. I am.
It's always fun being like a master of the English language, but then sometimes like a very specific word comes up and it's like
How would you know if would you know how fun it is being a master of the English language?
You're really mean to me.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm just muting while I cut this. This is not gonna happen.
Can you believe this chat actually eating during my live stream? Like, what the fuck?
Call that a mukbang.
God, I hate mukbangs. I hate watching. I've like tried watching a mukbang once, and I was like, "This is disgusting. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life." Like,
I think it's a kink thing, personally.
Probably,
Just
to be
barely
honest.
like ASMR, right?
Is it a Samara kink thing?
I mean, partially, yeah. Not all of it.
I guess so.
Also, apparently, a kink thing does not mean that it's like porn necessarily. Like ASMR is just noises that make you feel good. That's apparently enough for it to be a kink thing.
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep telling this now. I'm sorry.
Happiness. Yes. No. So much happiness. Gang, do you feel happiness?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Chomp.
Did I chomp?
A little bit. It's fine though. No, it's fine. You're allowed to chomp.
Oh, thank you.
You're allowed.
I was feeling pretty unhappy recently, but then I got woken up in the middle of the night by a couple of spirits, and now I'm feeling better. They weren't medical spirits though.
Why?
What did you say? What are you using?
Surgical spirit.
Surgical spirits.
Yeah.
They're not doctors.
They're not doctors. Okay. That's the depot cleaned. Alright. Nice. No more disgusting child hands. That's the worst part of restoring old Game Boys, is knowing that child hands have touched them.
Disgusting.
I know, right?
You have no idea where those things have been.
What, the Game Boys or the children?
The children.
The children. Yeah. Sven, did you see about the last TF2 comic?
I did. I linked it to a bunch of people.
Hell,
I found out before other people did.
It's fucking amazing. Finally, after all these
I
years.
haven't read it.
No, I wouldn't imagine.
I haven't read any of them.
Finally, after all these years, the fucking TF2 storyline's concluded.
It's finally over. No more TF2.
It's finally over. Spreading. It's a Smith's miracle, baby. Tom Jones came back.
Yeah.
Well, he's still dead, but
Oh.
but he's a ghost now.
He's there in spirit.
Tom Jones is an
I'm sorry.
Tom Jones is an integral character to the fucking TF2 storyline. No. Scout TF2 had an entire character arc. He fucking gave up on chasing the love of his life, and instead settled down with several women who then left him, and now he's a single father of like 12 kids.
Did he settle down with multiple women at once?
It seems like it, yeah. Like,
Or was it like, once, one by one, like one of them left, the next one came, so like the last one was like, yeah, I can handle 11 kids.
it's hard to tell. Like, a fucking spy our Scout, is your wife home? And Scout just says, those deadbeats, none of them are in the picture right now. So so it's unclear what fucking marital status Scout has.
Did he have a harem at some point? Actually, it's just called polyamory.
Yeah.
I'm making it sound more spicy than it is.
Apparently he affords raising all the kids by suing the city of Twofold. Because he got injured on the job out there.
Yeah, he got injured a couple times.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. Like, he's suing them for all the fucking concussions and broken arms.
Nice.
Like,
One has to respect the grind.
yeah. Like, spies, it's true. Like, what do you mean you sued them? We were out there killing people for years. And Scout was like, yeah, they owe me. He's like, yeah, I know. I was doing that when I got all the concussions.
Them dying is canon, right?
What?
Like them dying or whatever?
No.
Because like medic can just bring them back to life or something?
I don't think it is canon.
Oh.
I think it's just canon that Medic's a very good doctor and has just been bringing them back from the brink of death every single time.
I just remember it has something to do with baboons. That's all I know.
It's something to do with souls.
They're saying it's a type of monkey.
I don't think that's true. That doesn't sound true. Okay, here's the question, gang. Do remove this gotta catch 'em all sticker. It's probably been on there for longer than I've been alive.
Are you planning on changing or like polishing up the color or whatever? Because if it's been on there for a long time, you pull it off, there's just going to be like a weirdly bright square in the middle of the thing. So I don't think I wouldn't personally.
It is in a rough shape, though. It's in quite rough shape. Purity of the structural maintenance of the timeline. To be loved is to be changed. I mean, I didn't put this on him. If I truly loved it, I would change it.
If you don't like it, just put it back on.
It's true. I'm gonna take it off. Okay. Okay, so if we're going to take it off, here's what we need to do. Standard piece of kitchen paper.
Oh.
What we do is we rest that on there. Get the surgical spirit. Flip it over.
I would have just peeled it off.
Well, yeah, that's because you're bad.
Yeah, no, I'm worse at this.
Then you get this and you do this. What's that done? Well, it's made the sticker soak up some of the surge spirit. Then we need a bit of plastic. Let's see, what can we...
Get the blowtorch.
No, we're using this same pack of sewing machine needles from earlier.
I don't know what a flash guard is, but it sounds hard. Put it in.
What the fuck is this?
Girls can game? This is news to me.
Can I skip this song? You could reproduce this sticker? I mean, if you did, I would, I would stick it back on, I guess.
Would you sell this sticker?
I don't think I legally can.
Oh. Who put this song on? I just want to talk.
Let's find out who did put this song on. This one. This is Mousenoff. Mousenoff did this. And apparently it's from Homestuck Volume 9.
Of course it is.
Exclusive girls only gamer jam.
Did Toby Fox work on this?
Wouldn't surprise me. Leave that on there just soaking for a bit. I get
He
a
was too busy with the Homestuck Emperor album.
refreshing Pepsi Max.
Oh. Crack 'em?
It's already open.
Oh. Why would you deprive us of this?
Are you a Game Ghost fan?
This song is misunderstood.
True. True.
I am not a game girl.
Are you a Game Grump?
No. Not after the incident. No one talks like this.
Game Go does.
Holy shit, she's taunting.
Disgusting. The song was made by Michael Guy Bowman? Disgusting.
I mean, it's like one of the 3 Homestuck people. Yeah.
Michael Guy Bowman is a Homestuck person?
Yes. He's like the composer for Homestuck next to Toby Fox.
Oh, I only know him from his good music.
I'm sure he's made good music for Homestuck too.
No.
Toby Fox has.
You're putting on his perfect fucking music.
Are you sure? Even though now do you know that he's a filthy Homestuck?
Yeah. Here we go.
You know, I did not know he made this.
Yep.
I've listened to this a lot.
Wow, wow. God damn, this sticker's really on here. It makes sense, it was probably on here before I was born, like I said. Maybe I'll find a different sticker up in the middle of this. It's just gonna say, not catching normal. I will never catch them all. Well, well. Well, well.
Catching them all is hard and sucks now.
It's true. It used to be so... When this sticker was put on, it used to be so easy.
It used to be so cool!
Then they changed everything about it.
I watched the original video that's from...
Yeah.
Like the other day. Have you ever...
I haven't, no.
It goes in.
It goes in?
I can't believe you haven't watched it and you're using it as like a reaction.
Like, yeah, no.
You should watch it on stream. I thought it was like a Tim and Eric bit, but it's not.
It's not. Skill issue, I have a living dex.
I'm not saying that that it's impossible. It's just there's a lot of them now.
Have you considered that maybe you are a nerd, Mazanov?
Are you telling me you have like 5 deoxys? No, that's 4, right? I keep forgetting if there's base form and then 4 forms, or if base is one of the 4 forms.
I don't even understand what Deoxys is or how to get her.
It's alien.
Yeah, I know.
It's from... You get it in space.
Get it in space. You gotta go to space to get it.
Yeah. Did you know the people on like that fucking... You know those people who are stuck on the fucking space station?
Yeah.
They're still on there.
Yeah, they're on the space
It got
station.
delayed. The flight back got delayed again until like March.
That's gotta be the worst place to be stuck.
They're gonna die in space.
Well, someone has to.
If not from like some malfunction, they're gonna die of like old age.
Well, someone has to. Someone has to be the first person to die in space.
I'm sure people have died in space.
I don't think anyone's died in space.
Yeah, I'll check.
NASA wouldn't let that happen.
Has anyone... What about like that one monkey that the Russians shot in space?
Golden age. I'm gonna, well, just what I'm made of.
21
Deal
people,
they
apparently.
can't refuse. All the ones who gave up. You know I'm never gonna lose. Never gonna lose. Never gonna lose. Never
It's
gonna
ethical to
lose.
send puppy girls to space.
What?
I don't know, did I want to?
Do they want to go to space? I think consent's important. There is a slight colour
difference. If a puppy
difference.
girl were to wear a spacesuit, would they wear it like this or this?
There's a slight colour difference, but it's not, like,
I can't
awful.
see it. Oh no, I can see it a little bit, yeah. Get the yellow paint.
Gotta get that, gotta get that recreation from Mazanov.
Get the yellow paint. We have some level design to do.
Gotta design a level that people can find their way around.
No, you've made it too obvious where we have to go. The game has to suck and be bad.
Never gonna.
You've made it too good.
Never gonna lose. I'm never gonna lose. Never gonna lose. Never gonna lose. Never gonna lose. I'm never gonna lose. I'm never gonna lose. Never gonna lose. I don't know why or how. I'm just unstoppable now. The only good song he's ever written. Probably not true, but now I know
The
he's
only
a
song he's ever written.
now I know he's a filthy homestuck. It has to be the best one.
Fuck's sake. Do you think he's proud of that?
Well,
I can never really tell if people like hate Homestuck or if it's a bit to hate Homestuck.
I think there are many valid reasons to hate Homestuck. I don't think most people have those valid reasons.
What are the reasons?
One, that it's strange and weird and cringe.
I don't think that's a good reason to hate something.
I think that's a good reason.
I thought cringe was dead. I thought you were supposed to kill the part that cringes.
No, I just kill everyone who's cringe. Yeah, see, I've gone the other direction.
I gotta get out of here.
I've gone the other direction, just started murdering people.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's very Frisco of you.
Shut the fuck up! I don't quite know what that means, but it feels like a deep, scathing insult.
Oh, yes. You don't even have to know. The message just lands. Yeah.
You can't do this to me. You can't.
Frisco's a great character. Like, her introduction is literally she put someone in a wheelchair and blinded someone permanently, and everyone was like, for no reason. These are good people, and everyone was like, "Hell yeah, we stand a queen."
If someone put me in a wheelchair, I'd just get back out again.
Is the right arguing you want to go down?
What do you mean?
Simply be better disabled people.
I mean, you didn't say she disabled someone. You just said that she put them in a wheelchair. And again, I would simply stand back up.
Okay, well, poor Tavros can't do that
Why not?
because his legs don't work anymore.
Oh, how nice of her to put him in a wheelchair to help him out.
Oh my fucking God. It's 2012 all over again. I'm feeling it.
There's a very
experiencing it.
easy way to fucking get out of this line of reason, which is just to say that she made him disabled, but instead you're purposely using fucking vague language.
I forgot the word for it. Master of the English language, by the way.
By the way.
What are the vibes on the word to cripple? Is that a bad thing to say?
I think so.
Okay. Like even if it's used as like a verb?
I don't know.
A descriptor.
I'm not crippled enough to make a comment on this.
Mm.
I guess we'd have to ask Jacqueline. She's like the most disabled person we know.
Huh.
I think, anyway. Do you know anyone more disabled?
I used to go to college with someone who's deaf. Or at least mostly deaf.
Mm.
And he used like lip reading to communicate.
Oh, yeah.
And one time, he like slapped my hand out of the way because I accidentally put my hand in front of my mouth while I was talking, just completely like not thinking about it.
Nice.
I still think about that. That's like a decade ago. I still feel bad.
Just slapped your hand out of the way.
I'm ableist. I'll never live it down.
You heard it here first, folks. He's ableist.
Accidentally, though.
Accidental ableism. My favourite Neil Cicierega song. As a disabled person, I have to kill you? I didn't know you were disabled, Maznov. I mean, I knew you were French, but I didn't know that was considered. I didn't know that counted these days.
Damn. Heartbreaking. This person is from France.
Okay. What's my needles?
You have a feeling the VOD's not going to stay up? I hope the VOD stays up.
I think it'll stay up.
Is what I'm saying that bad? I'm literally just like asking him, like, hey, is this word okay to use? Because I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
Master of the English language, by the way.
Master of the English language. When will you be better?
Never. I will become worse.
Got severe homophilia, which affects my joints badly. What's CPTSD?
It's complex PTSD,
Oh.
which is like a more specific form of PTSD, I think.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think you said homophilia.
Did I?
I think you did. Hemophilia.
Oh. Got homophobia.
A girl with homophobia in her eyes.
Oh no. Wait, what's this? Yeah, I do
Oh.
be gay too.
Is this specifically All I Want for Christmas, but made by that fucking virtual band from Splatoon? It is! I love this one.
I'm taking this one up. This one's gonna banger.
Yeah.
Make my dreams come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Baby. Okay, there we go. I think that's pretty clean.
There's some Scott Pilgrim shit.
Sorry?
There's some Scott Pilgrim shit.
For real.
Scott Pilgrim type beat.
Scott Pilgrim's got some sick music.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you got me into that.
Yeah?
It's a shame nothing will ever happen with it ever again.
That's true.
I was there for the end.
I'm glad you got into it because you fucking hated it the first time I showed
Yeah,
you.
no, I started off watching the Netflix show.
Yeah, I assumed
Whatever.
you had seen the Scott Pilgrim
No,
before.
Jody got me like, oh, it's this Scott Pilgrim show. And I was like, fuck yeah, I don't know anything about it. I think I literally said that. And then we watched it, and I was like, wow, this sucks shit. I hate it. And then I read the original like comics or whatever, and I watched the movie.
Don't crowd,
and,
there's
and
plenty
I
for
did,
everyone.
I did like the Danny DeVito, I get it now thing.
Hello,
Hello.
welcome. Hello everyone, welcome. My name's Jody, welcome to my stream. Hello Frogcast. Let me shout you out.
Oh, I wasn't ready doing that.
Welcome, what are you up to? This is a pretty unique stream for you to join in on, because we're cleaning up this Game Boy, which is not what I usually do. I might start doing it more, but I do this sometimes.
Shoot people or pass cars.
That's true. Usually I shoot people.
Like fake cars.
Usually I shoot people. Also with a webcam. Like my pledge. Thank you. But yes, welcome everyone. Song requests are on if you want to request some
This
music.
song again.
It's always this song at least once.
And she's dead. Why are you petting her? She's not there! She died!
Usually shoot people, sometimes play video
Just
games.
got back from playing Ark Origins about 6 hours. Gonna get some food. All right, thank you for the raid. They'll have to check that out later. Have a nice
seat warm,
food.
get everyone entertained.
We'll keep everyone's seat warm. We've had new chair seating technology.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Chair heating.
Uh-huh.
Cheating.
Oh, I got that part, I guess.
Cheating.
Cheating.
Cheating. You heated not only the chair but yourself.
I think this music, it just, like, lowers your IQ by 15 points.
Probably, yeah. I'm trying to get this dirt out of the fucking stop port.
We should continue that Terraria save at some point.
Maybe. It's hard enough getting everyone together, though.
I mean, it used to be just say, like, you know, people who could show up would show up, and it's your stream and stuff.
Yeah.
We can still do that.
We could
Like,
still.
I don't mind missing out on something.
I guess we could. You're right. I fucking love that sound. Right. There we go. I think that'll probably do it for the front cover. There's some, scratching along this side that's quite significant. There's not very much I can do that because it's on the glass. Well, it's under the glass, actually. I don't actually know how that got there. But no, it's looking pretty clean, I think. Pretty nice. Okay. So that's done. Just lean that over there.
Have I ever told you or stream about the fucking scrapyard behind me?
Sorry?
Have I ever told you or stream about the fucking, like, scrapyard behind me?
I don't know.
Because I moved from work, and, like, last summer we did a bunch of fucking cleaning, and I took by home, like, I don't know, 12 fucking PCs.
Yeah.
And they're just in my closet now, because I don't know what to do with them.
Mm.
And would you believe it? I've fucking done it again. There's a bunch more now.
Amazing. Can't remove the glass? Okay, so here's the problem with the glass on these, right? Is that it's stuck on. It uses glue to stick itself on that's underneath this glass. One sec. That's the main work I did on this one, was cleaning all the excess glue around the outside to prepare it for new glass. So if I remove the glass, I'd need to get glue and stick it back on. I don't have a particularly good glue for doing that. I want to avoid removing it if I can.
You have to understand, we are Nintendo. We have to make sure our product sufficiently sucks ass.
Is it plastic or glass? I don't know. It's obviously meant to be glass.
It's like acrylic.
Yeah, I'm just calling it glass.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got the bottom part. Game Boy, the original game was actually quite unique in the fact it has 2 circuit boards. Obviously the Advance has merely 1, so we don't do much with this. There's very little point removing this circuit board because like nearly all the grime is on the front one because that's where everyone's touching. So we don't generally remove this unless there's like an issue, which as far as we know with this one there isn't. So
no, this thing is in surprisingly good condition.
Yeah. There is some corrosion along here, which we'll try and clean up. Thank you for following, Picanto. Which we'll try and clean up. But, honestly, yeah, not too bad.
Nice.
This one was in much worse condition. I mean, obviously you can tell by the fact it's missing. The fuck was that noise?
Trying to put mayonnaise on my fucking plate.
I had that
Not working out!
But yeah, obviously by the fact the glass was removed, you can tell it's in worse condition. But no, it's in much better nick now. This one's actually near mint apart from the glass. Put that back over there. Right.
Stop!
Oh, thank you for following, Ricksker. Welcome. So yeah, just gotta basically clean out all the bits of dust that are stuck between the plastics, and we can use that with just one of these old ones. Can you believe this here is just for the headphone jack? Headphone jacks used to be so much fucking bigger, dude. It's fucking insane. Let me get one of these.
I mean, at least it has a headphone jack.
True.
You gotta pay extra for those nowadays.
Next week I'm gonna be the boss mode department for 3 days. Nice.
Hell
How
yeah.
do you song request? Exclamation mark SR and then a YouTube link.
You do have to be following, though.
You
I
do
know
have
you
to be
are. Other
following,
people
yes.
might, you know.
Yes, you have to be following. That speed didn't have a headphone jack? Yeah, it did.
I think it did.
Did not?
I don't know. You have one next to you. There
Yeah,
you go.
no, checking. No, it didn't. Hush my mouth, I guess.
Son of a bitch.
Never realized.
Apple got their hands on it.
I guess so. The Advance does.
Huh.
Mm. Is the colour? Oh yes, the colour one's down here. It's working! Thanks to today. In the afternoon.
I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, so, like, you know, take it with a grain of salt as per usual, but I learned the other day that the guy who, like, voiced Robotnik
Yeah.
in this is, like, was a renowned, like, singer,
Really?
and that's why he sounds so good in it.
Oh.
Apparently he was not doing very well mentally while doing it, though.
That makes sense.
Kind of just sort of like, his agent was sort of like, you just have to do the role. You have to do anything because you're not going to have money otherwise.
You have to be the Eggman.
Yeah.
Tails, shut up. Lots of other stuff too. This battery compartment's like really dirty. Battery compartments are the worst. This is why I prefer things with rechargeable batteries. Huh? Took stool in the afternoon.
And fuck Steven Universe.
Dropped him in acid vinegar. Why did you have a Logitech Harmony that you needed a remote for? Never know how it's in this town, feeling low down. After that would go through my mind till a friend told me the news.
I'm gonna ask a really stupid question.
Yeah.
Is this rap? Does this count as rap?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
That's true.
I know, it's a very specific subgenre of rap then, because it normally sounds a bit different.
Nerdcore rap.
Oh, I did not know nerdcore was a genre.
I did. I grew up listening to MC Front a lot.
But someone put MC Front on the bot, thank you.
No,
Put it in the list.
do not put MC Front a lot in the list.
Are they bad?
I don't know.
Are they problematic?
He said the F slur a lot,
Oh.
but specifically in the context of how much he liked gay people. So,
Oh, okay.
uh,
That's. I mean, that's better. Can he reclaim? Can he say it?
and MC Frontal reclaim the longest post on the forums. This device complies with Part 15 of the FCC rules.
Shush.
I'm reading, Sven.
But they're cooking.
What do you mean they're cooking? We've heard this song so much. See, it's over.
Now we can talk again.
This device complies with Part 15 of the FCC rules. Operation is subject to the following two conditions. This device may not cause harmful interference, and this device must accept any interference received, including interference that may cause undesired operations. I wonder what it said on the back in Japan.
The one part of this song is like, it's like the Freebird solo. You don't talk during the fucking Freebird solo.
Yeah, you do. I've talked.
You just lock in and drive off a cliff.
I've talked to through the Freebird solo like several times.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean no?
I said, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I will it so. I will bend the universe to make you shut up during the Freebird solo specifically. I will not use my powers for goods, only for morally neutral things.
The worst part of the original Game Boy, these fucking ridges. They're like beacons for dust. We like to party. 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 I was half expecting Thomas the Tank Engine, to be honest. Do you like to party, Sven?
No.
No?
Well, I'm quite bad at partying, really.
What would you do if you were faced with PS1 style Miku?
What?
He doesn't know shit.
Does she have the vertex arrow thingy?
He does. She does. Yes.
Oh. That'd be like seeing a biblically accurate angel. I don't think I'm ready for that. They were talking about Hatsune Miku on the news not too long ago.
What about her?
Like on the actual news.
Is this like when they would talk about Skibidi Toilet?
Yeah, pretty much. A slow news day. There's a lot of things happening in the world, but I guess they don't want to talk about that.
What is brain rot, and is it bad for your children? Hatsune Miku.
It's two different things. Completely like different weeks.
Okay. I think that's pretty good. I think we can probably start putting this back together. Actually, I need to clean, just make sure these contacts are clean. The Miku bus is coming.
Yeah, everybody's jumping.
It's kind of like the Down with Sis bus.
New York to San Francisco. An intercity disco.
An intercity disco.
Kind of goes hard now that I think about it. I never actually listened to the lyrics.
The lyrics have never been listenable before.
Yeah, until Hatsune Miku sang them.
Yeah, of course, until Hatsune...
Until it was sang by an actual robot.
Until it was sung by an actual musician.
Oh.
I was listening to all the jams from your school disco in 2008. All the hot school disco jams.
What do they play at school discos now?
I don't know.
Because, like, kids know what music is. They play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Like, that's in there now. Fortnite has all music.
Back in my day, all they played was, like, fucking...
Kids Bob.
The Cha-Cha Slide.
Ah.
Fucking Barbie Girl. The YMCA.
Heavily vetted stuff from the 80s.
Yeah,
and YMCA somehow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fortnite for inventing music.
That's true.
I don't even play Fortnite, but I occasionally watch people play the Guitar Hero thing that I've got, and I barely know more about pop music now than I ever have before.
That's kind of sad.
I mean, yeah.
That you watch people play the Guitar Hero mode, I mean.
Kill the part that cringes.
I'm not killing the part of me that doesn't like Fortnite.
Why not?
Because it's bad. It's Fortnite.
Listen, I know you... It's very ethical of you, but, like, come on.
It contains the Cybertruck, Sven.
That's true.
Since when did you start supporting Elon Musk?
Okay, it is very funny that whenever my friends are playing, whenever they see a Cybertruck or one of them sees them, they just, like, yell at the top of their lungs, a cuck truck, and then they all fucking descend on him. They're trying to make it work. They make it kind of funny.
So, to me, that doesn't outweigh the inherent support that playing the game brings about.
I think, like, literally everyone who plays that game hates the Cybertruck.
Then they should stop playing the game.
You should remove yourself from society. Elon Musk exists in it.
I'm not asking you to remove yourself from society. I'm asking you to remove yourself from spending money and inherently supporting something that hurts society.
I think we should remove Elon Musk from society, personally.
I mean, I agree. But
Yeah,
until
get
that
him out of
happens, until that happens, you can avoid giving him money very easily by not playing a fucking substandard battle royale.
Whenever I'm on the road and I see a Tesla drive by, I close my eyes and crash. I will not be supporting it.
Like, there are free alternatives to Guitar Hero. You don't have to play Fortnite.
Oh, but it's so good, though.
What do you mean it's so good? You can just play a different version of Guitar Hero. One that isn't
Listen, I'm just the
inside
messenger,
Fortnite.
okay? I'm just, like, sitting in a VC and someone turns on the little screen share and then I watch. I'm pirating it, really.
Maybe you are part of the problem.
Maybe.
It's like
Play audio surf. Yeah.
It's like with bigotry, Sven. You have to call out your friends for their bigoted actions. Like the fact you're not sat in that VC being like, oh, you people sicken me because they're playing Fortnite.
Will do. I'll be sure to let them know and get kicked from the server.
When someone boots up Fortnite, you should have the same reaction as if they'd said the N-word, I think. So true. Instantly losing everyone that came with the raid who's not used to me fucking speaking my nonsense.
Damn, maybe the VOD isn't staying up.
It's fine, I'll crack open a Pepsi Max to make everything better.
Yeah, the December 22nd Fortnite rant. Re-uploaded to YouTube. It's gone otherwise. It's like a 240p video.
Hey Pop, how you doing?
Oh,
Oh, well.
look, it's a Game Boy.
That seems to be all in there well.
Just keep the Game Boy like that. You don't have to screw the backpack on.
What do you mean?
Yeah. You just turn it around, keep it like that, perfect, and you put it away. It's like how those cooking shows on TV just have like the meal prepared already on the side,
Here's one I made earlier.
just in case that the person making them like sucks at it.
Success. Just chilling. Nice. You ever chilled, son?
Never.
Never?
Yeah, no, I don't have the stomach for it. I can't do it.
Okay. Let's put the video cable back in.
Even now, while I'm sitting here, my legs are like shaking constantly because I can't sit still.
They're shaking constantly because you're not doing work.
Yeah, somehow I don't have ADHD though. Like that's just not a diagnosis I have. I've tried.
You've tried?
I'm just a workaholic. It's a problem. Oh.
Oh. What is this?
Oh my fucking god.
Is this more horse stuck music?
We're stuck.
This is actually less cringe than the first one.
It's because it isn't misinterest.
True. It's because it's about a man instead of a woman.
Notice how the man simply talks about his skill in the game. Yes, somehow the woman has to talk about how much better she is than boys and how boys are icky.
True. Actually,
I don't know.
true.
That sounds like an inferiority complex right there. Maybe you should talk to a professional about it.
The female can only compare herself to men, whereas the man is comfortable being himself.
They never should have taught me about therapy speak.
There we go.
Was this made by Michael Bowman as well?
Probably.
Men.
No, this is actually Toby Fox.
Ah.
They split them. The song about men was written by Toby Fox, and the song about women was written by Michael Guy Bowman.
Ah. Makes sense why this one's better. That's mean.
What the fuck?
I'm sure Toby Fox casts a very big shadow.
I put Michael Fox Bowman. Why do I call him Michael Fox Bowman? There he got the biggest shadow. He's a tiny dog.
No one's talking about that one guy, Toby, killed someone with his car.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
It's a Deltarune joke.
I see.
You can go into a secret area where Toby Fox kills you with the little like toy car.
Aha, I see.
Yeah, that's
Toby
a thing.
Fox hits you with his car.
Yeah,
What'd you do if Toby Fox hit you with his car?
I would die. I would simply die.
I think you'd thank him. I think you're that much of a simp.
Yeah, and then I would die. Thank you for your music, and then I'd die.
Thank you for your service, Mr. Fox.
Okay, the games have stopped.
The games have stopped. The games have definitively stopped.
The games are almost done.
Oh, it's Tally Hall. Music for people who think Weezer is too cool.
I'm learning many things. Is this good?
Look, I think naming Tally Hall as the Nerger Weezer is a funnier thing than I ever said before. Right, there's a few more things we need to finish this off.
As someone who's only listened to Buddy Holly ever, is this better? Is this worse? I don't know.
I don't know.
As someone who's only listened to the one riff from Buddy Holly. Oh, sound of the summer.
What I just did wasn't even an exaggeration, it just sounds like that.
Yeah. Crazy how you were perfectly able to mimic an electric guitar.
A bad electric guitar.
She is she is simply built different.
Fucking sounded like Marge Simpson.
Oh no, we're drowning the guitar.
Homie! The riff from Buddy Holly! Na, 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 na.
The Family Guy bit where he opens the door and it's the entirety of Weezer.
Can you try? Yeah, I guess you can try. But only in chat. You have to type it out. And
You have to type it out phonetically.
Don't worry, I'll read it out in the way you type it. B-T-T-Ta-Doo-Dee-Da-Dee-Doo. No.
No.
B-T-T-Da-Dee-Dee-Da-Dee-Doo. How was that?
You're doing a very good Eugene Krabs during that one bit.
Hello, I like money. Oh shit, already?
Why is this one louder?
It's bedtime, Sven.
Not again.
Yeah.
This happens every day. I went to bed at 5 a.m. yesterday.
What is wrong with you?
It doesn't happen every time. If you will it so. I mean, I would explain what I did last night, but I cannot talk about that or the haters will sabotage me.
Are you working on a porn game?
Shut up! It's worse.
Oh. You were doing porn?
God, imagine? No. You know how Ultra Kill has like butt plug support?
Yeah.
This is unrelated to what I'm talking about. I swear.
Implementing.
I just got reminded of it.
Implementing bugs plug support into number crunches. It's a gnome of water.
See, you say that as a joke, but that is something that I could actually do.
Oh,
I have that power.
You have that power. What
I'm not going to, because why the fuck would I?
Yeah, what would be the... Who is playing fucking gnome of water at all?
Okay, seriously though, why the fuck is it in Ultra Kill? Why does that exist? It's good marketing,
yeah.
But like, why?
I don't know. Anyway, check this out. Oh, clean and done.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, what's that? What's this? It's all black pistol on it.
Why not? Because no one plays my games. They're shitty game gem prototypes, and that's how they're meant to be.
What is this black?
H.io/Y2. Play my games. They suck.
Sorry, they're owned by Funko now.
What? Not again.
Okay, let's... Alright. Anyway. There we go. Only took 2 hours.
Do you think you could get like a wiggle emote, a second one that's like a really fast?
Yeah, sure, I guess I could.
Just get one that's like 4 times as fast.
I can't believe they Hatsune Miku'd Walter's songs after he fucking was caught being an abuser.
What?
Okay, so there used to be this Minecraft YouTuber named Walter Soot, and he had
Wasn't it Wilbur?
Wilbur, that's it. My mistake.
Yeah. Okay.
And it turns out he was an abuser, and so...
It turns out the Minecraft YouTuber is a bad person. Who could have seen this coming? Why does that keep happening?
I mean, because playing Minecraft makes you an inherently bad person.
Apparently. It's power. The problem is power.
Anyway, I would turn this on, but I've got no AA batteries, so I found this out last night.
You should get rechargeable ones.
I should. But I know it works. I'll... When I get new glass for both this and this one, I will turn them both on.
Sick. When will we be seeing GameBoy streams?
Soon. I'm just gonna
somehow
hold...
get a capture. Somehow get a capture card into here.
I'm just gonna hold them up like this and... One second.
Transphobic. Just in case.
It's just in case.
Automods just hates humanity. Because it censors everything. And it hates me specifically because I keep having to allow stuff. It's specifically stuff that's like, wow, if someone is actually going to be an asshole about it, it's not going to be able to capture it because we've allowed the term poo-poo butt now.
Poo-poo butthole. Right, you guys ready for my let's play? Well,
Of course you have Mr. Pants in here. That's so like you.
Alright, level 8. Let's go.
I can barely see this. We should do live streams like this again.
I agree.
You know, they don't make them like they used to.
Yo, we did it. We solved the puzzle.
You gotta say it and point to the screen to make sure that people realize.
Shit. Sure. There we go. I did it. Hell yeah. What a sick let's play. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. It's Mr. Pants for the Game Boy Advance. Anyway, let's find something else to take apart. Alright, gang. Let me lay out our choices for what we can take apart next. Yeah, I'll throw that in there as well. Right. Do you want the SP? Do you want the Advance? Or do you want the color? I'm going through my backlog of stuff that needs repairing. Want in what sense? What are we taking apart for me to clean next?
What do you mean you're not going to send it to my home?
I'm not going to send it to you. No.
Fuck. Not worth a shot.
Are any of them significantly more likely to explode?
I don't think they can explode, right?
I want to see the innards of the basic Advance.
How different are the internals from the color and the original?
The difference,
Because if it's almost the same, I'd say go for a different one. You know, variety.
If it has a battery, it can explode. True. None of these have
Thank God it
batteries.
doesn't have a battery. Oh well. She touched the Game Boy wrong. Such a shame she's dead now. Hey!
Wait a second. Wait.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's making your camera bug out. What?
What is?
That's making your fucking... Did you change your light? It's like brighter now.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
No. Anyway, so this is what I've been working on off stream, which is the controller for a Vectrex. I've been working on repairing this along with the actual Vectrex itself. That's what I've been doing off stream, in case you're wondering why I'm actually repairing in my off time. This controller does not work at all. No button registers at all. I need to find diodes for it. Because it uses diodes from the 70s. That's getting increasingly harder. Anyway, I guess since no one else has any opinions, we will go for the basic Advance. Because Zero Elect shows that one, so... So, this is the basic Game Boy Advance. How much do you know about the basic Game Boy Advance, Finn?
I own a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, not that much.
Okay.
I got one for my parents when I was like... God, I must be no older than 5. I was playing it in the... There's a very vivid memory. I was playing it in the car. I was playing Super Mario World.
Mm-hmm.
The original.
Mm-hmm.
And I died, and the Mario, like, Mamma Mia game over face scared me so much that I didn't touch it until, like, I was 8 or so.
Amazing.
Didn't touch it for years. Video games scare me.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they're too realistic.
Mm-hmm.
5-year-old me could not handle Super Mario World. And 28-year-old me also can't handle Super Mario World.
I wonder if I've got a battery for this in there.
Scared of Bowser dying when he died? Yep, that's fair. I mean, they made a whole, like, genre of things where Super Mario 64 is actually scary. That's like a whole genre of games now.
3 volts. Do I have anything with a watch battery in it?
A watch, maybe?
Unfortunately not. Actually, maybe. Maybe I do have something. No, that battery's dead. I was thinking I could use the battery from this Timex 80, but unfortunately the battery's completely dead. Yeah.
Are there rechargeable watch batteries?
I don't think so. No, I don't think I do have anything that's using a watch battery currently. Ben, is that your child?
Huh? Oh! My sibling.
Oh, actually, I might have some watch batteries. One sec. Think about it. I'll be right back.
I can't show it, but I have another. They tend to come as a pair, and Jody gave me the other one. I think my one is called Hans.
Sven has my other Cube World because he stole it from me.
I didn't steal it. You gave it to me.
I can't hear anything because I'm over here, trying to see if I've got a watch battery. But whatever Sven's saying, he's lying. He stole it from me.
You're a bitch. I'll fucking do it again. I'll get that one too. I'll get all of them. They're mine. It's my thing. It's my
lies of a
gimmick.
man who once had too much time, and now only has time for the.
I didn't
work of salvation.
mold my head in the shape of a cube to be mistreated like this. I have not continued to 3D model that thing. I want to
have much more impact on me.
I don't know what she said. It's probably not important.
Hey, cigarettes.
Don't smoke!
I've got to have those cigarettes from the fucking pumpkin stream. Maybe I should take up smoking. Probably help my severe amount of anxiety.
Don't do it. Smoke weed instead. This is not medical advice.
No.
Drugs are bad. Stay in school.
Nah, I can't find my watch batteries. That's a shame. It's a shame of pain. I guess when... Oh, actually... Oh... I wonder... Tamagotchi. Does this have the appropriate size watch battery in it? The Tamagotchi's long dead, so don't worry about it.
That thing died years ago. We should bring Tamagotchi back.
I agree.
I don't think they have. I think they're still around, like the company that makes them.
Add jump scare, just don't look at it.
Simply close your eyes.
Simply close your eyes and listen to my voice.
Refuse to engage with it.
How the fuck do I get this back off?
Yeah, simply just ascend to a higher plane of existence.
Yeah. Simply ascend.
Anyway, you shouldn't take up smoking for your anxiety. You should, medication or weed, probably. Weed's probably better for it.
Oh, there we go.
Nicotine is just bad for you.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what we're looking for, baby.
Oh, you got one?
Yep. Fuck. Where'd it go? Shit. It popped out and flew over somewhere. No! No! We haven't even Tamagotchi nor Poker Walker.
I needed that!
And there it is, I've got it.
It is so fucking over.
It's right here, I've got it. It's here.
We are so fucking back.
Okay, what's your bet? What Pokemon do you think's in this thing?
It's Pikachu.
It's probably fucking Pikachu. It's always fucking Pikachu.
It's the Pokemon of all time.
Sure.
Wait, weren't you getting it for the Game Boy?
No, it's getting for this Poker Walker.
Oh.
I wanted to see what was
Bidoof? It could be Bidoof. It is a Gen 4 thing. But it was a hard gold and soul silver thing, so Bidoof might not be in there.
It's not turning on. Why isn't it?
Battery's fucking dead.
Well, no, it worked for the fucking... does this have a reset button or any kind? Yes, it does. It's right there. I need a pin. I'll put my sewing machine needles in there.
Can't get that Pokemon back. You have to save from. Otherwise, it is the ghost of a long lost trainer. What? What are you talking about? Oh, is it actually tied to the specific save file? You just cannot get it out of the thing, and so people can't steal the Pokemon from the Pokewalker, I guess.
Well, it's not even, the Pokewalker isn't even working, so... The Pokewalker might just be fucked.
Yeah, what's like the cutest Pokemon? Growlithe? Growlithe?
Yeah, Growlithe, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that dog is dead. Long gone.
Sad.
Oh, it's just a puppy, huh? I suppose that makes sense.
Well, something has to repair at some point. I guess I'll put the other battery in the fucking Tamagotchi.
If there is a Pokemon in the Pokewalker, but you don't have to save anymore, so you just have like a different save, and you try to put a Pokemon from that save in the Pokewalker. Does that work? Or is it gonna say no? There's already a Pokemon in there, and it's just a dead bit of plastic that's useless.
The game will call you a bitch.
Miyamoto will jump out of the screen.
Miyamoto will kill you. Anyway, let's get this thing apart. This thing cost me £15 in 2015.
Oh.
Can't...
So it's just been sitting on your shelf for a decade.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That can't be good for it either.
Well, it didn't have any batteries in it, so... What's the worst that could happen? The Among Us music is a lot.
You know how it is.
You know how it is with Among Us. Decade of 2015 was just 5 years ago, right?
I agree. I'm also still processing 2020.
I remember when I could buy a Game Boy for £15. These days it's put on eBay unworking for fucking 50.
Back in my day, you could buy a Game Boy Advance for threepence. For a sixpence.
But hey, that's why that's
now
why
inflation.
that's why I work on them. That's why I improve them.
True. That's why I have a bunch of computers.
Yeah.
Because I want to at some point just like I don't know, they work. They're just old and kind of bad, but like I want to make them. I want to repurpose them. Otherwise, it's just waste, and that's a shame.
Yeah. E-waste is a problem, game.
Yeah, we're not very good at recycling.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure it out, though.
Right. Gotta figure these screws out.
You're gonna poke my eye out like this.
Ugh. What do you mean I got poke your eye out like this?
Because your armband's like right next to the fucking camera.
I see.
Bracelet. Is that a bracelet? Is that what it's called?
I think it's called cuff.
Cuff. Master of the English language, by the way. You can really see my knowledge and expertise.
That's why I wear it so I can fucking backhand people.
Attack!
Yeah.
Attack! So my 1982 Atari 2600 in need of some TLC with the original Mails box and Miss Pac-Man cartridge. Wow. Should presumably pay for a house and retirement fund? No. No, it's only other people's who are worth stuff. Yours is worth jack shit.
Okay.
I've ran into this problem before.
Okay. Game Boy.
I have a Game Boy Advance and there's like clear plastic ones.
Oh, nice.
Back when they used to make good hardware.
Just made a very good sandwich. Like if ham and egg and a bit had a baby that tasted good.
Oh.
Uh-huh. God damn, this is actually pretty clean compared to the other one I did. Like, the other one was disgustingly filthy. But this one's looking pretty good so far. Guess we'll see what the buttons are like. Let's see. One screw there.
Are you sure you're not just picking out the clean ones to make it look really good on stream?
I only have two, so of
Is
answers.
this a doctored stream?
It's not a doctored stream, no.
Every time I walk into a CEX, I see them selling Pokemon Black and White for £200+, which makes you think that maybe, just maybe, the retro games market is complete bullshit.
Yeah. No, the retro games market is fucked.
If you have a copy of Pokemon Black and White, though, oh boy. I actually do have a copy of it.
Just try buying a copy of Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver.
I think I also have one of those.
Damn, that's a veritable goldmine. That is.
Okay, God, maybe I can get that house in a retirement fund.
Right.
Not you though.
Not me, no. Just you.
Just me.
Right, just disconnect.
I will claw myself. I will bootstrap myself out of hell. I'll do it.
Just keep the power button in there.
I'm gonna check CEX. I haven't gone on there in a hot minute.
Right. That is the front cover off. Get rid of these bits.
Pokemon Black specifically. Oh, I see. Pokemon Black is worth €100 on here. Pokemon Black 2, however, is 200. That's where the money's at.
Damn, that's because that's the better one.
Is it?
Yeah, Pokemon Black's kind of a mid-game, but Pokemon Black 2 is actually pretty
playing
good.
Both of them.
Damn.
Maybe it's because I'm, like, too old for it now.
Maybe it's because you have no taste.
Maybe it's because I lost my whimsy.
Maybe it's because you lost your whimsy. You got to get your whimsy back.
Like, how do I get it back?
By,
Please, this is a genuine question.
By becoming more whimsical.
How do I do that?
You've got to become more whimsical.
Does talking like that help?
Yeah, have you tried saying yippee yahoo a couple of times?
I say that a lot, actually. Like, I say yippee fucking constantly.
Have you tried...
I'm trying to cut down on it.
Have you tried making, like, cat noises?
Meow?
No, you gotta... Every so often.
No, I can't do that. That's too advanced for me.
Nom, 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 nom.
I didn't know cats made those noises.
Yeah, no, these are the sounds cats... Meow, meow.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. Do you have more? Do you maybe have like more beginner friendly techniques?
I guess just go nom nom when you eat.
Can I just like say nya?
Nya.
Like nya?
Can you say nya in that kind of tone?
Of course I can. But you think I'm fucking stupid? I need to learn to squeak. If I could just like make a fucking like, if I can make that rubber chicken sound on command, that would be so cool.
This is this is what transform communication sounds like. When you just... That's transform communication. Voice training videos so like doing bunny squeaks, that's sick.
Now that you mention it, I actually do kind of act like a cat sometimes. I'm very cuddly in real life.
It's true.
Yeah, you can vouch for that.
We've cuddled a bit. We've done some platonic friend cuddling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's get started on this fucking thing. Now this board's looking pretty good. I will do some just vague cleanup on the context of the buttons here. But apart from that, it looks pretty good. There's nothing on this that makes me feel like the board's going to be any sort of a problem. Friend cuddle. It's fun I ever done some friend cuddling.
Sometimes. It's been a bit though, because I don't live in the UK and also I am basically a shut-in with a job.
Yeah. And I just did out of pity, just so Sven will know what the touch of
Wow!
another human is like.
You're not supposed to admit that. You're not supposed to say that in front of me. Come on.
I'm sorry, Sven. It was a joke.
Yeah, fucking pelt her.
I don't have.
Pelt her with bullshit.
I didn't actually boot up the throwing redeem.
Oh.
Sorry.
Can you boot up the throwing redeem real quick?
Okay, fine. I'll boot up the throwing redeem. One sec.
Thank you.
I'll boot up my tits. 1 second.
What is she supposed to do? Leave him at home? Oh, actually, I could just do this. There you go. That's way more satisfying than throwing something. I could just, like, murder you. Duh.
Still complete.
Yeah, the app's called TIDS, Switch Integrated Throwing System.
Ben, can you please...
It's just an acronym.
Please, can you redeem 0 extra points, please? I mean,
What?
refund.
What?
Refund 0 Lex points.
Oh god, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, fine, I'll do it.
I'm sorry!
Ow, fuck.
Ah!
Ow, fuck. That's
Listen,
loud.
I don't want to accidentally, like, refund, like, 6 months worth of throwing redeems and just have that go off for half an hour.
What a useless mod you are. Why do I even hire you?
I'm sorry, I just don't know how it works, and then the last time I did it, like, a year and a half ago, I fucked it up, and now I'm afraid.
Yeah, you should be afraid.
Good, because I am.
Good, because you should be.
Good. You're being mean to me. Oh, this UI sucks.
It does suck, yeah. God, I need to clear this queue at some point.
I saw someone,
There we go.
they had a thing where you could, like, play a sound effect by redeeming channel points.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point it fucked up and people were, like, in bed.
Damn.
Well then.
There we go. Stop! Oh, thank you for following Trono. Welcome. There we go, the queue's now cleared.
Well, at least I didn't do it.
Yeah, I did it.
That's what you get for showing pity on me.
You're right, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again.
Next time, kill me in one shot. So fucking next time you go in, you're going for a hug and you just like fucking crush my ribs.
Are you doing alright?
Kill me in one shot.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I'm sorry, violence enjoyer. Was I a bit too violent for you there?
I mean, you just seem to be a bit, going off the deep end a little bit.
You give great hugs.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. I'm the hug giver. I give great hugs.
And I stand by it. I will vouch for it.
It's probably because I'm a fat bitch.
It helps.
Gang, if you know any cute trans women looking to date a fat butch mechanic, then Give them my email address.
Email at dinah.lope.com.
That's not my email address.
.biz.
And by the way, I don't mention this very often, but because Christmas is around the corner, I will be streaming Christmas Day, and I do have a throne linked below, which I've had some tools that I could use on it. So, if you feel inclined to get me a gift, which you don't have to, obviously, but
Hand over all mortal possessions to the bunny.
yes, give me all your
That one, not
money.
this one.
Give me all your money. Buy me nice things, please. Thank you.
Buy me more jewelry.
Buy me more jewels. But again, you don't have to. It is merely pointing it out because it is nearly Christmas. If you did want to get me anything, a list of things I would like is down there.
I should make a version of this talk sprite that has a gun.
True. That seems quite easy.
I could be funny with this. I just I just gotta sufficiently lock in for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Pro tip: when a friend comes in for a hug, you can press the E button from a glory kill.
Oh. Do you just like suplex him?
Yeah. You get some health back, you know. I get health.
They drop some like experience orbs. The Minecraft movie is going to suck ass, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's gonna be like the worst thing you've ever seen in your life.
We gotta watch it.
Do we?
We gotta go see it.
This could be like the FNAF movie all over again. Whereas I'm gonna be like, it's against my morals to watch this, and you're like, yo, I watched it with like six people.
It's gonna be like the FNAF movie again, which you haven't seen.
I've seen the FNAF movie now.
How have you?
Yes, I was tricked into watching it.
What do you mean? What, like the end credits roll? It's like, what is the FNAF movie?
I wanted to watch Herbie Fully Loaded.
What did you want to watch?
Herbie Fully Loaded. Then it turned out to be the FNAF movie instead.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
They're very similar movies.
Nice. And so I'm gonna allow more guests in here in case they want to come in. Wait, how do I actually do that?
I don't know. I just sort of joined.
I mean, yeah, you can always join because you're a mod.
Oh.
Yeah, you get mod privileges. Okay.
I watched it twice. It's a stupid movie that's like kind of enjoyable to watch with a bunch of popcorn and booze and friends.
Booze?
But other than that, it's
you don't
not,
do booze.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, hey, Cave. How you doing?
Oh, fuck. That's not my face.
Why are you Cave again? You did this last time you came in.
I don't... Because last time I interacted with the thing, I was talking to Cave.
So why do you keep being Cave?
Because it's funny and it pisses off Jackie.
Don't piss off Jackie. She's nice.
She is nice. She's also fun to annoy.
What the fuck? This is fucked up.
My identity has been stolen.
Ah.
Not right now. I'm not taking your face right now.
No, that's true.
It's epic. Do it now.
I didn't know the password to my Dutch version of eBay account anymore.
Okay.
So I had to wait for the account to get deleted, because apparently it gets deleted after not logging in for 2 years.
Okay.
And it's deleted now, so I should make a new one, and then I should buy a fuck ton of Cube World toys.
You should buy a fuck ton of GameBoys for me to repair.
So true. You could make money off of it.
I mean,
Buy
unironically,
Game
like,
Boy.
if there is a business model in this, I will help out.
I mean, there's definitely a business model in it, whether or not I want to make a business out of it. So I just do this for fun. Like, I like stripping down.
Fun.
Yeah, I like stripping down and cleaning old electronics.
Yeah.
Welcome to Jody's Game Boy store, where we sell Game Boys.
Game Boys, and nothing but Game Boys.
Well, what about DSs? Would you sell DSs?
Fuck you!
Because I grew up on DSs because I'm like younger.
Yeah, because you're like a little baby.
Yeah.
My sister had the
In
tribal
Christ.
tattoo Game Boy Advance,
Oh.
and I broke it by not charging it for 5 years.
It is.
There you go. That's the tribal tattoo Game Boy Advance.
Is this like problematic now?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Don't worry, it's not
Mario is
problematic anymore.
problematic now for his tribal tattoo on his shoulder.
It's true. We're going back to Mr. Pence. We're not going back to Mr. Pence alive.
Messed up.
Does this look like an Animal Crossing cover of Ultimate Showdown?
I don't know what this is. I'm just kind of ignoring it.
I kinda like it.
Is this golf?
What's supposing this?
Wario.
Wario.
Toys.
Who are we killing?
Wario.
That too good for too long.
Does anyone ever try making WarioWare a spiritual successor?
Why would you need to?
I mean, you don't, because you want to make a lot of money.
That's true.
Well,
But they still
they
make
don't-
WarioWare games.
I don't know, I haven't found any like WarioWare likes.
One sec. I want to listen to the WarioWare main theme because that fucking thing bobs.
Oh.
Go on,
I
give me.
think they're still making WarioWare games. They're not still making Rhythm Heaven games, so we get a lot more Rhythm Heaven likes. If they ever make the switch back, we'll probably see like an uptick of WarioWare likes.
Yeah.
See, I see.
Come on, let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 la, 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 la.
This song always managed to capture the fucking business tycoon kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I love it. Because Wario is exactly that type of scumbag.
Oh wait, this is the main menu, my mistake. I want this one. Here we go. Does this one have the right stuff?
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah! Any upload of Wario music that doesn't have the voice clips is a false idol.
It's part of the music.
Yeah, the voice clips are integral.
Now, do we have a version that only has the voice clips?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-na. Ba-ba-na-ba-na. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
I never played WarioWare. Played a lot of Rhythm Heaven though.
Fair enough. Oh, so good.
Yeah. I hope they go back and do some more Rhythm Heavens. I think they'd go hard on the Switch.
I think I played WarioWare Touched specifically.
Wario Touch was for the DS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that the newest WarioWare is the only fucking game that has taken advantage of all the fucking features of the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
I mean, Joy-Cons can do a lot of things.
Yeah, but like the IR camera, like has any other game used the infrared
Why is
camera
that in there?
One sec.
So Nintendo can spy on you, obviously.
with an infrared camera?
Yeah,
Yes.
and then they use the I don't know, dead skin cells in the Game Boy controllers to clone you.
They do one for Ultimate, they did. See, the one with the problem with
Yeah,
Ultimate, the one in Ultimate's good, but it doesn't have the voice clips, so still is.
the one from Brawl, man.
The one from Brawl doesn't have the voice clips either.
Apparently, we can't be heard over the music.
I've turned it down.
Fair enough.
Anyway, you don't need to be heard. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am.
That was mean. I'm sorry.
Fucking 07.
Ba-na-ba-na. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. But no, nothing beats the original WarioWare title music, in my opinion.
It's not the same if it isn't like Bit Crush to Hell.
It's true.
True.
WarioWare Ink Drifting Away is also a very good song. Good luck understanding the lyrics, but
A Bit Crush to Hell, and probably also in Japanese.
yeah.
I was about to say that, yeah.
Incomprehensible song. I don't think even if you speak Japanese, you understand what this says.
Yeah.
It's just too Big Crush.
But God, if it isn't a vibe.
For real.
Yeah, it's quite a vibe. Very chill.
Like, that's good. All I know is this song's called "Drifting Away."
It's a good name for it.
Yeah.
Fits the vibe.
Mm. Right, let's try and get this sticker off.
The sticker has been bothering me.
Has it?
Yeah.
Can't have people know this used to cost £15.
Yeah, otherwise they'll try and make you sell it for like 12.
Ah, fuck. Mm. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I've got to
There's some RuneScape type beat.
For real. Best thing about singing is how it occasionally just breaks into Splatoon speak.
Yeah. We fucked up the recording. We're so sorry.
Oh shit, Steam Awards are like a thing. Forgot about
Bum 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 bum. Nothing goes to DMCA because it's not captured on the VOD, so.
You gotta be here for it live, otherwise it's gone forever.
Yep.
that. Gone forever.
You'll have to like piece it together through the weird humming noises without any music in the VOD.
My precious WarioWare music. Gone forever.
My precious power ring. Gone.
Bum 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 bum. And I think that's enough for music now. Let's see if you have any warrior quests.
I don't know.
I don't think.
I mean, you could just put on the thing again.
I just like hearing fucking warrior music.
Just vibe to this for a minute.
Yeah.
Now, is this actually WarioWare or is this a high quality rip? Because this is a Silver Gunner video.
Uh-oh.
Who knows? Could be anything.
It's WarioWare so far.
They put like the Among Us theme in there somewhere.
Doesn't Sivagonish still upload?
I don't know. I haven't actually listened for a while.
Yeah, we're still getting high quality reps basically every hour.
To be honest, his the channel got like threatened with being deleted like so many times that I have no idea what's up anymore.
I think you're mistaking Silver Gunner for Gilversunner.
Who knows?
Gilbert's gone.
Is which one is the one that like actually uploaded music?
Silver
or actually
Gunner.
uploaded the actual
No,
music?
Gilversunner's the one that actually uploaded music.
Okay.
Yes.
So Silver Gunner is the one with the rips.
Yeah, yeah.
High quality reps.
Bum 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 bum.
I'm wondering how many categories Balatra's gonna win this year.
All of them.
I've still not played
Every
the outro.
category it's in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
I mean, it has to be without a doubt like the best game that came out this year. Like, what other video games came out that hold a candle to it?
For real.
Joe, do you play video games? What the fuck have you played that holds a candle to Balatro?
Kitten Burst.
Did that come out this year?
I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
No. Maybe? Helldivers 2 definitely counts as a Game of the Year contender.
What's
That game lost so much steam because of the fucking PlayStation fucking with them.
Yeah.
It's a real shame.
Good.
It's a good game, very good game. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted.
Space Marine 2, that was pretty good.
Don't know a single thing about it.
But mostly Balatro. Balatro sweep. Best soundtrack award, Red Dead Redemption. That's cheating.
Why is that cheating?
Because that game came out in like 2009.
We have hired every single musician. We've hired every single professional musician to make our soundtrack. That's not even it. It's just licensing music, is it not?
No, I think it's cheating to put Red Dead Redemption in there for best soundtrack of 2024 because that's an OST from like 2011.
Simply don't vote for it then.
2010, sorry. I will vote for Frostpunk 2.
Maybe once I've done this, I'll have a look.
Mouthwashing for story, Rich.
Oh, mouthwashing is also a very good one.
Yeah, mouthwashing sweeps that category.
I hate that game.
Yeah, it's quite disturbing. It's really good.
Mouthwashing sweeps that category, but only because Balatro doesn't have a story.
Like
that is the only reason.
the
Mouthwashing is
finalists
great.
are Ghosts of Tsushima, Mouthwashing, Final Fantasy 16, which came out last year. Fuck off. Stalker 2 and Black Myth Wukong. I think it'd be funny if Black Myth Wukong doesn't win any categories in the Steam Awards either.
Well, they shouldn't.
It's a bad game.
They wrote their Game of the Year award speech 3 years before it came out.
I can't help but respect it a little bit. You know, you really shoot for the stars with that one.
Web
And then the fucking director bitched that they didn't win anything at the Game Awards. Like he went on record being like, "I don't understand. Why didn't we win anything? We are better.
We're just better.
We are simply better."
I don't know anything about the game. I've not seen anyone play
I also
it.
don't know anything about it.
The only thing I know about it is that like they specifically had to go on record with like, or they had to tell journalists to not write about their anti-feminist agenda. So yeah, that game is dead to me immediately.
Specifically in the like press kits, they had like the terms of service of it being like, don't mention anything to do with wokeism and feminism.
It's like, okay, well, the game can't be that great because you're an idiot.
True.
No, apparently the game's pretty good. It's a fine Souls-like.
Broken clock, I guess.
Like, you can make a good game and be a bad person. Look at the fucking Factorio dev.
Impossible. How can good art be made by bad people?
No, that's not possible. No way.
The lie. You're telling a lie.
Good art's only made by good people.
True.
That's why we don't engage with good art.
At all.
That's why we don't engage with good art if it's made by bad people, because clearly the art is bad.
Bad.
I mean, I feel like I'm detecting some hints of sarcasm.
Ah, fuck.
But that is kind of how I operate.
I forgot to put the fucking start-stop buttons in.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
luckily, you're very good at taking the thing apart.
that's true.
That is true. Honestly, how can someone be good at disassembly and not be good at reassembly? Just do it backwards, dummy.
I mean, it requires you to like remember the steps, and that's hard. I don't like doing that.
Yeah. This
Well-
is why I've broken all my technology and live in a cave like a Luddite.
I don't think Luddites live in caves. I think they live in houses.
Why would they live in houses? There's electricity in those.
Well, then maybe they live in a house without the electricity.
Nah, those don't exist anymore.
Oh.
I would never live in a house.
Are you putting an LED screen in the Game Boy?
Not this one. The other one.
Maddie's asking.
Not this one. I'm putting one in. There's a black one over here that I'm putting one in, but it's not arrived yet. So
Huh.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
waiting
they have it.
for the parts to arrive. Menage a garage. But you keep on spaghetting. Okay, buttons are on there. That's good. Got me down bad. It's all I want, and I think he's a real Chad. Stacy, can't you see? The place is wrong for me. I know it might be bad, but I'm in love with Stacy's dad. So Stacy's mom was a really weird song, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is also a pretty weird song, not gonna lie.
This one is better.
Yeah.
But
Like,
still a bit weird.
obviously better, but it's still quite weird. It is just reminding me of that fucking Tumblr post where they just repeat the same lyric over and over again for Stacy's mom.
I'm in
That's a
love with
good
Stacy's
lyric.
dad.
Stacy, it's not you, I'm just into dudes.
Just kind of into dudes.
I'm just kinda into dudes.
Poor Stacy. You
Poor
know,
Stacy.
she really can't catch a break.
First the MILF hunter, now the DILF hunter.
That's like a double broken home.
Maybe she should just become a lesbian.
I know it might be bad.
Oh yeah, sure, of course. Stacy's the problem here. You're so right.
Stacy's dead.
I don't know, maybe because people keep ditching you and then
Stacy,
dating
can't you
your
see
parents. Maybe
it's
you
Mr.
should like,
Stacy's
maybe you should
mouth
try
for
being
me.
gay.
I know it might be bad, but I'm in love with Stacy's
Well,
dad.
Maybe this is the lesbian in me talking, God I wish. But, dudes do some things.
Sometimes,
And maybe
sometimes dudes rock,
maybe you
but
should give
sometimes
up
dudes
on
do not rock.
maybe the dudes are not rocking. Maybe you should go for the chicks instead. If the dudes keep dating your parents, consider girls.
Consider the following: women. Yeah, I bet you consider.
Why is this song listing my Minecraft inventory?
It is.
Wait, yeah, what the fuck?
What are they cooking?
This is something.
Fuck.
Ah!
Wait a minute, this song features breakbeat bun.
Oh. I
Yo,
know that.
for real? Hell yeah.
One sec, I need to message Val. It's like, There we go.
What song is this? What is the name of this song?
It's called Hullbreaker.mp3.
Uh-huh. Any reason why it's called that?
It's based off of Val's plan to blend up a fucking fish.
Oh,
Huh.
Made a
neat.
big drill to try and kill a fish with fucking physics.
Balloon SMP fan song dedicated to Val Breakbeat Bun and B Team.
I did not realize Balloon SMP was that popular to have fan music.
I guess I didn't either.
512 views.
Damn.
Okay, well, you know,
That's
more
pretty.
that's
That's
more fan song than I've ever gone.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should be in more SMPs if you considered
That's
that.
true. That's true.
Maybe we just need to like join more Minecraft servers and just wait for popularity to roll on in.
I don't think popularity just rolled in and they did purposely invite a bunch of streamers.
Darn.
Popularity doesn't roll in. In order to become popular, you have to be incessantly in every single chat and every single comment section ever.
I will say,
Constantly put yourself out there, constantly self-promoting. You will become popular, even if your content's mid.
I will
telling
say, Val did blend up that fish. It did get blended.
Hell yeah. I'm not talking about anyone in particular, by the way. Just putting that out there.
Sven, I'm bad at taking advice. Is that genuine advice or are you being sarcastic?
I am being jokingly serious. That is how it works.
Oh no.
Do things, do it consistently, put yourself out there. Relentlessly put yourself out there, and you will fucking do it.
That's why I always ask for co-host, so that's fair.
If the content's good enough to be picked up by an algorithm, all you have to do is fucking shove that shit in there. I could do it. The problem is it's really boring. I don't like it.
I want to see if I enjoy streaming first. Just gotta wait on that fucking 5
Hey, Val.
and then I'm on it. I want it like paint and the house like carpet.
Hell yeah.
JVC?
Sorry?
JVC? Don't they make like monitors or something?
Yeah, probably. Anyway, this is Carl Battle Joe.
Oh.
I think there's more efficient ways to battle cars than with your fists.
Listen, the hard ones with the hard ones.
To fist fight a car?
Yeah.
I mean,
Why are you gonna stop him? It's way easier to fist fight a person.
That's it,
It's even easier
Yeah.
to fist fight a rabbit.
you make an excellent point. Put up your dukes.
Do rabbit got hands? No. No, they don't.
You fucking drive tiny car.
I think there's an app.
We can barely see this.
I know.
Yeah, this is incomprehensible.
This is 2009 YouTube video quality.
And
You
you
put,
are
you put the purple color, the purple camcorder on the soda can.
At least it's functioning.
There we go.
Oh, I should have mine ready.
Okay, yeah.
Got more rabbits.
What's the thing called again? What's that website called? Reactive?
Yeah.
Active? Yeah.
Okay. Everything about the Game Boy's functioning. Anyway, how are you, Val? You doing well? If you're still here. What's that mark at the top of the screen there?
I have no idea if I like go fucking around with this right now. If it does,
You're wakey.
like if it auto switches to it.
You're always wakey. And as you can see, I am doing mechanic
Boy.
work. I'm doing mechanic work.
Does this count as mechanic work? I'm not discounting it. I'm just curious.
I don't
I
know.
think it counts.
This is the mechanic work I do, so...
You know what? That's so valid, and so yeah, no, this is mechanic work because you're doing it, and you're a mechanic. So the things that you do are mechanic work.
True.
That's just philosophy right there.
Right.
Is this working if I switch it to this? Is this
Uh,
animated or not?
It's not, no. It just flashes.
I don't know how to do it. I'll just.
well, you need to upload a GIF.
I did that, I think. This is a PNG and I wasn't looking.
You're tinkering.
Oh, this is the wrong. Oh, it's there. That makes sense.
I am tinkering, that's true.
I am
Tinkerer.
I am currently covering Sven's model, but
You are,
it's
yes.
fine.
It's a little fucked up.
It's all fucked up, but you know we need more rabbits. Always need more rabbits.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, I think that's probably as good as we're gonna get that one, without some repainting. There's a lot of scratches on this one, but it's clean. It's clean and functional. That's what matters for now. Maybe in the future, maybe in the future I will put a different screen in this one, but for now, this one is probably in as good a condition as I'm gonna get it without getting a spray paint job involved. So, and I don't feel like spray painting anything today.
Yeah, you need an entire ventilation setup for that.
Yeah.
It's just not worth the
I
effort
usually just
for
do it
sure.
outside.
Exactly.
I just get a cardboard box and fucking stick that behind it, and then just use a spray can.
Whoa,
But
Sven model.
Sven model.
Yeah.
But no, I
I don't
think
think anyone's ever actually seen this before.
I have never seen it. It looks really cool.
does.
I may have put it on social media, but by social media I mean Twitter, and then 2 weeks after I deleted my Twitter.
Mm.
Alright. Well, that's
Because it used to be cool to be on the computer, but it's not anymore. They've changed
yeah.
everything.
They've changed everything about
Cool.
it.
It used to be so cool.
It
Changed everything.
honestly, that's nostalgia. Twitter has always sucked. It was never cool to be on the computer. It's just worse now.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Anyway, that's two things
Fucking
that we.
computer's bullshit. It's fucking sick. It's not cool anymore. It's not fun. It's not fun to be on the fucking computer. They changed everything about it.
It used to be so cool.
So, Jody, can we watch that video on the stream?
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, we
Well,
just-
no, that's not the whole video. The whole video is deranged.
I haven't seen the whole video.
You should. You
Okay,
should watch
fine.
it. Yes.
Yeah!
Let me see.
Yippee!
Video time. Yay.
Video time!
What's it called?
I don't know.
Then no, we can't watch it, because how the fuck am I meant to find it, you dumb piece of shit?
To be on the computer anymore.
You're so fucking stupid.
No, it's not the Far Cry 3 speech. Come on. Fuck, what was it called? No, I don't remember.
You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking...
I'm sorry. I thought you knew, like, at least knew what the video was from.
No, I just have that
Consider-
video.
Why do you just have it? What if it's, like, really problematic?
I mean...
What if the vibes are off? What if you don't know?
I mean, do the vibes seem off to you?
You have to watch the video.
Uh,
Fuck, I don't...
I can't find it. I can't find it either. They changed everything. You can't find things on the computer anymore.
I'm about to Google guy yelling at video games.
but whatever,
Oh,
I'm
it's not
ending
about video
stream.
games. It's just about the computer.
I'm ending stream now.
What?
Oh, okay, that's fair.
We're not fucking hanging around till you find this fucking video.
No, that's valid.
But anyway, thank you everyone for coming. We managed to get the two things cleaned today. That was pretty good. Cleaned and buffed up. There's nothing really on these two that needed repairing, so we didn't really need to do much. But we got them done regardless. And like I said, maybe in future we'll return to this one and put a nicer screen in it.
Wait, I think I might have it.
I don't care. We're not watching it.
It's called Endorphin Port. You should watch it.
I might do some more of these. I've got a bunch of stuff that needs taking apart and putting back together again. So maybe in future we'll do more of these, because this was fun. I had fun doing this. I'm gonna start streaming more again now that I'm over my illness, I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, yippee.
Let's see, let's find Sushi Raid.
This guy has other banger videos, such as smoking 500 cigarettes for 5G.
Nice. I think I'm gonna raid Revium.
Okay.
Yeah, he's playing some Dead by Daylight. Go say hi to Rev. Go have some fun. And
What's the raid message?
the raid message is I don't know. They changed everything about it. It used to be so cool.
They changed everything.
It is fun to be on the computer.
It is fun to be on the computer.
There you go, there's the raid message. Type that into Rev's chat.